Dear viewers, today I am going to sing the Jagannathastakam, which is a praise by the devotee to praise the Lord Jagannatha. Here the devotee is not asking anything material, but asking for pure devotional service in the lotus feet of Lord Jagannatha. Let us start Jagannathastakam. कदाचित् कालिन्दी तटविपिन संगीततरलो मुदाभीरिनारिवदनकमलस्वादमधुप रमा शम्भु ब्रह्ममरपति गणेशार्चितपदो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे. This sloka means, sometimes in great happiness, Lord Jagannatha with his flute makes a loud concert in the groves on the banks of the Yamuna. He is like a bumblebee who tastes the beautiful lotus-like faces of the cowherd damsels of Braja, and his lotus feet are worshipped by great personalities such as Lakshmi, Shiva, Brahma, Indra and Ganesha. May that Lord Jagannatha Swami be the object of my vision. The second stanza is Bhuje savye benum sirasi sikhipicham katitate dukulang netrante sahachara kataksham vidadhate sada srimad vrindavana vasati leela parichayo Jagannatha Swami nayana pathagami bhavatu me. The second stanza means, in his left hand, Lord Jagannatha holds a flute. Actually, Lord Jagannath is none other than the deity Lord Krishna. He is Krishna himself. On his head, he wears the feathers of peacocks, and on his hips, he wears fine yellow silken cloth, the same thing that Krishna wears while he was in the Leela of Vrindavana. Out of the corners of his eyes, he bestows sidelong glances upon his loving devotees, and he always reveals himself through his pastimes in his divine abode of Vrindavana. May that Lord Jagannatha Swami be the object of my vision. Here Lord Jagannatha is spoken as doing the same leelas or same pastimes as Lord Krishna. He is observing the devotees, the Brajavasis, the Gopala Bala, while they are going after the cows and doing their daily chores of activities. Mahambode stire kanakaruchire nilasikhare vasan prasadanta sahajabala bhadrena balina subhadra madhyastha sakala sura seva vasarado Jagannatha Swami nayana pathagami bhavatu me. The third stanza means, residing on the shore of the great ocean, within a large palace situated upon the crest of the brilliant golden Nilachala hill, along with his powerful brother Balabhadra, and in the middle of them his sister Subhadra, Lord Jagannatha bestows the opportunity for devotional service upon all godly souls. May that Lord Jagannatha Swami be the object of my vision. Then the next fourth stanza is कृपा पार बारस जल जलद श्रेणी रुचिरो रमावाणी राम स्फुर दमल पंखेरुमुख सुरेंद्राराध्य श्रुतिगण शिखा गीत चरितो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे. Lord Jagannatha is an ocean of mercy, and he is the beautiful like a row of blackish rain clouds. He is the storehouse of bliss for Lakshmi and Saraswati, and his face is like a spotless full-blown lotus. He is worshipped by the best of demigods and sages, and his glories are sung by the Upanishads. May that Lord Jagannatha Swami be the object of my vision. Then comes the fifth stanza. रथारूढ़ो गच्छन् पथि मिलित भूदेव पटले स्तुति प्रादुर्भावं प्रतिपदमुपाकर्ण्य सदय दया सिन्धुर्बन्धु सकल जगतां सिन्धुसुतया जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे. When Lord Jagannatha is on his Ratha Yatra cart and is moving along the road, at every step there is a loud there is a loud presentation of prayers and songs chanted by large assemblies of Brahmanas. Hearing their hymns, Lord Jagannatha is very favorably disposed towards them. He is the ocean of mercy and true friend of all the worlds. May that Lord Jagannatha Swami, along with his consort Lakshmi, who was born from the ocean of nectar, be the object of my vision. Then comes the sixth stanza, which is like this. Prarang Brahma Pida Kubalaya Dalotphula Nayano Nibasi Niradro Nihita Charano Ananta Sirasi Rasanandi Radha Sarasa Vapura Lingana Sukho Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatumi. He is the ornament of the head of Lord Brahma, and his eyes are like the full-blown petals of the lotus. He resides on the Nilachala hill, and his lotus feet are placed on the heads of Ananta Deva. Lord Jagannatha is overwhelmed by the mellow of love, and he becomes joyful in the embracing of the body of Sri Radharani, which is like a cool pond. May that Jagannatha Swami be the object of my vision. Then the next 7 stanzas speaks like this. Navaiyaje Rajyang Nachakanakamanikkya Vibhavang Nayache Hang Ramyang Sakala Janakamyang Varavadhum Sada Kali Kali Pramathapatina Gita Charito Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatumi. Here the devotee says, I do not pray for a kingdom, nor for gold, rubies and wealth. I do not ask for an excellent and beautiful wife as desired by all men. I simply pray that Lord Jagannatha Swami, whose glories are always sung by Lord Shiva, be the constant object of my vision. Here the devotee is saying that I do not ask for anything material, like a man is asking for a beautiful wife, or a lady is asking for a beautiful handsome husband with good wealth and family background. These things I do not desire. Neither I desire wealth in form of gold, rubies and house, property or name, fame, etc. I just want that the Lord Jagannatha be the constant object of my vision. I should be constantly looking into Lord Jagannatha's lotus face and chanting his glories day and night. That should be actually a devotee's real wish. Haratvam sansarang drutataram asarang surapate Haratvam papanang vitatim aparang yadavapate Aho dine anathe nihita charano nishchitamidam Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatumi. O Lord of the demigods, please quickly remove this useless material existence I am undergoing. O Lord of the Yadus, please destroy this vast ocean of sins which has no shore. Alas, this is certain that Lord Jagannath's lotus feet are bestowed upon those who feel themselves fallen and have no shelter in this world but Him. May that Lord Jagannatha Swami be the object of my vision. Here the devotee is very anxiously praying that Lord Hari or Lord Jagannatha, please remove this material existence, the cycle of birth and death continuously existing in this humanly form or any animal form or whatever form, and let me be there in your service of your lotus feet. This is just useless material existence that we all are undergoing, full of pleasure, pain, heat, cold, praise, humiliation, then loss and gain. So we are actually not the real personality of belonging to this material world, but we are the soul which is the eternal servitor of the Lord Krishna or Lord Jagannatha. So here the devotee is just asking, just deliver me from this material existence, from the cycle of birth and death, and take me to your lotus feet forever and ever. Jagannathaastakam punyam yah pathet prataya suchi sarva papa vishuddhatma vishnu lokam sagacchati. The self-restrained virtuous soul who recite these 8 verses glorifying Lord Jagannatha becomes cleansed of all sins and duly proceeds to Lord Vishnu's abode. So let us all of us chant this Lord Jagannath Ashtakam daily. This is a beautiful stanzas of slokas written by the Lord Sankaracharya. Jai Sri Jagannath, Jai Sri Jagannath.